Hello everyone, my name is Alice Ainsa. I am an IT engineer at the National Museum of Natural History in Paris and I work for the GB France. Today I will present a new feature that will soon be implemented in OpenOps. This feature will make it possible to share the exact location of sensitive biodiversity data, but in a controlled and secure way. The French National Portal for Species Observation Data in France, OpenOps, allows users to visualize, query, and download biodiversity data available in the INPN, the National Inventory of Natural Heritage, which is part of the SINP, the Information System for the Natural Heritage Inventory. This application is based on the Atlas of Living Australia modules, but customized for the specific needs of users in France. The dissemination of biodiversity data is essential for conservation systems, scientific research, and for public information. However, some species require special protection. I'm talking about sensitive data records, and they concern species that present a risk of intentional harm, species that are naturally fragile or vulnerable, and those for which sharing the information could have negative impacts. These sensitive records are available in OpenOps, but with blurred location. There are 5 possible accuracy levels on OpenOps: the point level, which is used for non-sensitive data, so you get the exact location, and for sensitive data, the location is blurred. It can appear as a line or a polygon, or at larger scales, like a municipality, mesh, or even whole department. These precautions are important because sensitive data must be shared with caution to avoid harming the species they refer to. To share sensitive data, specifically their precise geographical information, OpenOps will soon introduce a new feature. Users will be able to request access to the exact location of sensitive data within a specific geographical area and a specific taxonomic group. To do this, a user will need to create an account on OpenOps and then fill out a request form. Administrator will process each request individually on a case-by-case basis and may approve it, reject it, or ask for additional details about users' project and why access to sensitive data is necessary. If the request is accepted, the user will have access to the exact location of sensitive data for the requested scope, under the strict SINP closed license, which does not allow redistribution of the data. Access will also be limited in time for 1 month. This new feature relies on recent technical development in OpenOps. It is based on the integration of 2 sets of location fields for each sensitive record, one with the precise geographical information and one with the blurred geographical information. A conditional display system has been developed to decide which field is shown to the user depending on their access right. Here is an example with 3 records, 2 sensitive and 1 non-sensitive. For the sensitive ones, both the precise and blurred fields exist, and for non-sensitive, we keep only 1 field for location. If a user has no special access, nothing changes. They only see the blurred field for sensitive data and the normal field for non-sensitive data. But if the user has been granted access, the precise locations of sensitive data are displayed, while non-sensitive data remain exactly the same. On this way, it protects sensitive data while keeping information usable. This new feature may also be interest to the ALA community, which shares similar concerns about managing sensitive data. At the recent ALA workshop in Madrid last March, we discussed the use of different modules, and the management of sensitive data was one of the key topics: how to find the right balance between sharing biodiversity data openly and protecting vulnerable species. Thank you for your attention.